What's going on, guys? This is the one-man army, Mr. Easy for Life, coming back with you guys once again with some Blade and Soul content videos. I'm rocking some beta footage for you guys today. This is a little bit of a faction war, I guess you can call it. I'm over here in Misty Woods at level 45 Destroyer, and I did this on Monday. And this is pretty much just seeing you guys, or seeing me basically get the trying to get the elite costume for the Crimson Legion. That's what I was doing. Literally did this like I said, on Monday, a couple hours before the server even went down or closed, I guess, for the first weekend. And overall the weekend went pretty awesome, as you can see over here, just taking out some of these NPCs, doing my dailies, all that good jazz. Able to get my character up to 45, by the way, from the first weekend. This is my Destroyer, my main. And as you can see, I am playing as a guy. Yeah, that's right. I don't normally do that. I really don't normally do that. But the whole reason, the notion behind it is that I actually modeled him after myself, mostly in the face. Yeah, mostly in the facial structure. I tried to make him look like me because I thought it would be pretty cool to I said I wanted to play as a guy just for once, just to see what it was like, right? And I said, well, what better way to play as a guy than to play as myself, technically. That was my whole notion. So literally just tried to model him after myself. Not so much the body physique, mostly in the face. I have not been hitting the gym long enough to get the physique that that character possesses. So maybe one day in the future, just got to keep lifting here and there. Only been in the gym for about 5 months now, so it's a journey. It definitely is a journey to get that gone physique, I call it. And yeah, so taking out some Cerulean Order guys over here. We are invading their camp technically, but it was the only way to farm up those tokens or whatever that you use to exchange. The currency that you use to exchange in order to get that Crimson Legion elite costume, which looks freaking badass. Not gonna lie here. I was able to get the outfit actually about an hour or two after I started farming it. I was able to find a channel with all these Crimson Legion dudes, and as you can see over there, I was able to make myself a party with some random people, which is freaking awesome. And they're real good people, not gonna lie, real good people. I mean, we were all just in here trying to get the costume, trying to get the bow pie set, because technically, unfortunately, I have no idea why they did this, but they took out the Act 3 raids. So we're pretty much left with all the big four. The big four is all we have. Unfortunately, there is no Pole Warren, there is no Bloody Shark, there is no Spiral Labyrinth, or there is no Mushin Tower, which kind of sucks, man. I really, I did not grind my ass off, this past weekend just to find out that I couldn't do Spiral Labyrinth. That kind of bummed me out when I found out that they didn't have the raids, and nobody told me. Nobody freaking told me that they didn't have the Act 3 raids. In Act 3, I mean, you got Tomb of Exile, you got Black Ram Narrows, but there is no purple raids in Act 3. So yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be like this for the entire beta. Hopefully they intend to put in the dungeons or intend to put in the raids later on, but who knows. Either way, the only purple legendary bowpie set that we can get that's at level 45 stats is the one in Misty Forest, which is the PvP Arena bowpie set, which isn't necessarily good for PvE. I'm not gonna lie. I checked the stats. Some of my guild members actually have the arena set, but I looked at the stats, and it's not that good for PvE. I mean, the HP is there, right? 40,000 HP. That's pretty good. And 40,000 HP, and a lot of block, pierce, hit, and all that. But it has no crit. I was looking at the crit, and there's barely. From what I've seen, there's barely any crit on that PvE or that PvP arena set, which makes sense. I mean, it's not made for PvE. So for those of you who actually want to use that set for PvE, I suggest you enchant it with crit, which is what I did. I enchanted it with crit, which gave me an additional 800 crit on top of the 500 I already had. So a little bit better, not the best, but hey, it's not meant to be a PvE, but it's the only purple one that we're able to work with. So just take it. It's just beta anyway. We're gonna get wiped anyway. Either way, as you can see over here, I actually get my ass kicked by this Forest Master, this NPC Forest Master, which was kind of embarrassing, but I just wanted to show you guys this clip right over here, just because just to show you guys how nice the faction members were in this channel. There were so many nice people, and I just wanted to show you guys that one of the dudes actually carried me over to a safe spot. and I was able to get revived by 3 other members over there, which is really nice, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. It's real. Look at this right here, carrying me, getting me out of danger. All right, look at me, man, she's strong, man, carrying me like a rag doll, and I was able to revive through 3 people right there. So freaking badass, nice people, and that just shows you that that's how you can help out your other teammates. If you see some people die, don't just leave them there to die, man. We're all in the same faction, we're in a team, and you know, just don't be a dick about it. And just take your teammate, carry him over to safety, and just overall be a good decent member, okay? So yeah. Yeah, there you go. You can see us once again farming for those tokens. We're taking out those world NPC bosses in the Crimson or the Cerulean Order side. It's the exact same thing for the Cerulean. If you're on the Cerulean Order, you do the exact same thing to go ahead and get your elite costume from the Crimson side. You beat the Crimson bosses. So for us, we beat the Cerulean boss. So yeah, and as you can see, just opening up these COs, trying to get up to 100. I believe it was 100 for the costume. And basically just as you can see over here, just going over to back to the Crimson side, the Crimson 10, I was able to purchase the freaking elite costume set, which is freaking there it is right there, that the beautiful red coat that everyone goes for. And yes, there you go. For the reason for being that this time I actually went for the costume instead of the bow pie set is just because, well, I'm not technically in a rush. I really am not in a rush, since the fact that there is no Act 3 raids. I'm not really in a rush to get the legendary Bopai set. I will get it in the next beta, I believe, the next beta weekend, which comes about in, I think, about a week or 2 from now. You know, not this weekend, but the following, the second weekend for beta is gonna be out. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Bopai set for this character right over here. And no, I will not be continuing on playing as a male. Pretty much after I get this character geared up to 40, not to 45, but to get that PvP arena set, I'm pretty much gonna go back to playing as a female. I just prefer it, and so yeah. And if you're wondering what happened to Zelina, I actually still do have Zelina. She just pretty much dropped the path of Destroyer and has picked up the art of Kung Fu Master. So I still have Zelina. Don't fret when I say that I don't have her anymore. I did say on the JP server that she was coming with me in the NA, and and you can see right there, freaking badass costume right there on the gun. Oh yeah, show off them guns, man. Look at that. Look at that. Anyway. So yeah, so I do still have Zelina. Like I said, she's just now my alt Kung Fu Master. So yeah, I don't have any footage of, you know, showing her yet. I didn't actually level her up. I did make her though, just so I can take the name. You know, she is a Kung Fu Master now. So yeah, there you go. By the way, I am on server Mushin. I was able to bypass the queue times through the premium membership and all that. And as you can see right here, after I got the freaking elite costume, we were just messing around, trying to finish up the last few dailies that I had. I only had 2 left, and I think everyone over here was just, everyone was playing a fetch with this freaking Cerulean leader over here. It was pretty funny, actually. All these Force Masters and all of that, playing fetch, and I don't know, there he goes right there, past me. I was like, okay, my turn, right? And no, it's got stolen away by that other Force Master, so gonna throw him over there and all that. I think this is the last clip that I want to show you guys. But either way, guys, that's just a little bit of some PvP faction, Misty Woods faction wars, kind of farming on how to get the elite costume. You just gonna go ahead and we just got a bunch of found a channel with all my Crimson buddies, and we just went out and farmed all those tokens on those Cerulean Order bosses or World NPC bosses or whatever. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you guys today. Stay tuned for some more Blade and Soul content to come your way. I did freaking, what did I do? I did actually record the entire journey from 1 to 45 with this character, so I guess I'm going to be posting that out all next week, starting on either Sunday or Monday, and that's going to be going out at least 1 or 2 videos a day, starting on those days, Sunday or Monday, all the way up until the next beta 2. I might even run through the entire beta weekend as well. So yeah, stay tuned for that if you want to see the whole journey on how I got this character to 1 to 45 within the weekend. And yeah, guys, either way, stay tuned for all that to come your way. Remember to have yourselves a very easy day. I love every single one of you easy supporters out there. And like I said, this is how I got the elite costume. Farm those NPCs, get your tokens, and look like a badass, I guess. So yeah, guys, either way, remember to have yourself a very easy day. And this has been the One Man Army, Mr. Easy for Life. I'm out. Peace.